Hello everyone, and welcome to this lecture on ISO 9001-2015, the International Standard for Quality Management Systems, QMS. Whether you're a trainee, a nurse, a doctor, an administrative staff, or just curious, understanding this standard is key to grasping how organizations around the world ensure their products and services meet customer needs. Think of ISO 9001 as a framework or a blueprint. It doesn't tell a company how to do its job, but it provides a set of guidelines and requirements to help it build a system that consistently delivers quality. The 2015 version is the most recent major update, and it introduced some important new concepts: the 7 quality management principles. The entire standard is built upon 7 core principles. These are the philosophical foundation for a robust QMS. They are: 1. Customer focus. This is the most important principle. The primary goal of a QMS is to meet and exceed customer expectations. 2. Leadership. Top management must be committed to quality and create a supportive environment. 3. Engagement of people. Employees at all levels are essential for a quality organization. Their involvement and competence are crucial. 4. Process approach. Quality is achieved by managing activities as interconnected processes. This helps to improve efficiency and consistency. 5. Improvement. A successful QMS is not static. It's always seeking to get better. This involves continuous improvement. 6. Evidence-based decision-making. Decisions should be based on the analysis and evaluation of data, not just intuition. 7. Relationship management. Organizations must manage their relationships with external providers, like suppliers and partners, to ensure quality is maintained throughout the supply chain. Key clauses of the standard. The ISO 9001-2015 standard is structured into 10 main clauses. You don't need to memorize them all, but understanding the key ones is vital. Clause 4, context of the organization. This is a new focus area for the 2015 version. It requires an organization to understand its internal and external issues, as well as the needs of interested parties. In short, it's about knowing who you are and who you serve. Clause 5, leadership. This clause emphasizes that quality is the responsibility of top management. Leaders must show commitment and ensure the QMS is integrated into the company's strategic direction. Clause 6, planning. This is where you plan out your QMS. It involves identifying risks and opportunities, setting quality objectives, and planning how to achieve them. Clause 7, support. This covers the resources you need to run your QMS, including people, infrastructure, the work environment, and communication. Clause 8, operation. This is the doing part of the standard. It focuses on the actual production and service provision. It includes requirements for design and development, control of externally provided processes, and release of products and services. Clause 9, performance evaluation. Here you monitor, measure, and analyze your QMS's performance. This includes customer satisfaction, so internal audits, and management review. Here's Clause 10, improvement. This final clause is all about acting on the information from Clause 9 to make improvements. This could be through non-conformity management or a larger initiative for continual improvement. The PDCA cycle, a core concept in ISO 9001, is the Plan, Do, Check, Act PDCA cycle, also known as the Deming cycle. This powerful model for continuous improvement is woven throughout the entire standard, providing a logical flow for a quality management system. Plan. This step corresponds directly to clauses 4, 5, and 6 of the standard. It involves understanding the organization's context, demonstrating leadership commitment, and planning for risks and opportunities to set a clear direction and objectives. Do. This is the implementation phase, which aligns with clauses 7 and 8. Here, the organization puts its plans into action. This includes providing the necessary resources, support, and carrying out the actual processes of production or service delivery. Operation. Check. This step maps to Clause 9. Once a plan is in action, you must measure its effectiveness. This involves monitoring processes, collecting data, conducting internal audits, and reviewing performance against your objectives. Act. This is the final step, corresponding to Clause 10. Based on the check phase's results, you take action to improve. If a process is working well, you standardize it. If it isn't, you identify the root cause and make corrections. This leads directly into the next planned phase, creating a continuous loop of improvement. Why is ISO 9001-2015 important? Implementing and certifying to ISO 9001-2015 can bring many benefits. Improved customer satisfaction. By focusing on quality, you're more likely to meet or exceed customer expectations. Enhanced reputation. ISO 9001 is a globally recognized symbol of quality. Operational efficiency. A well-structured QMS can streamline processes, reduce waste, and improve productivity. Better decision-making. Using data and evidence leads to more informed and effective decisions. Global recognition. It allows you to compete in global markets where ISO 9001 certification is often a requirement. The application of a QMS in a healthcare setting is a powerful example of its value. For a hospital or medical center, quality is directly tied to patient safety and patient outcomes. The DOH Ilocos Training and Regional Medical Center, ITRMC, has been ISO 9001 certified since 2013 and has since maintained its quality management system through ISO 9001-2015. This demonstrates a long-term commitment to quality. For a hospital like ITRMC, a QMS framework helps to standardize processes. This ensures consistency in everything from patient admission and medical record keeping to surgical procedures and medication dispensing. Standardized processes reduce the risk of human error, which is critical in a high-stakes environment. Enhance patient safety. By applying the principle of risk-based thinking from Clause 6, a hospital can proactively identify potential risk like cross-contamination or equipment failure and take steps to mitigate them. Improve patient satisfaction. Through a focus on the customer, the patient, a hospital can improve communication, reduce wait times, and provide a more compassionate and efficient healthcare experience. Drive continuous improvement. A QMS encourages a culture of learning and adaptation. A hospital can use data from patient feedback, incident reports, and clinical audits. Clause 9, to continually refine its procedures and adopt the latest best practices in medicine. Clause 10. In conclusion, ISO 9001-2015 is more than just a certificate. It's a strategic tool for managing an organization effectively, ensuring consistency, and continually improving to meet the evolving needs of customers.